Ranking the best abilities in Madden 25. And boys, we're back here with another ability tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at all the offensive ones. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILLA checkout for 5% off your order. And now we did add some ones that we just didn't have in the last one, like the Tireless Runner and Steamroller right here. But with that being said, let's go over the tiers first. So we have the best right here, okay? And this is the best ability you could run for the position, in my opinion. We have great, we have okay, and wouldn't use. Also added a new tier today, only use if you can't get the best one for better AP. And for me, like, I kind of just want to start this off by like going with an example for this. And that's going to be like the whole thing with Master Tack. It's going to be Backyard Quarterback as well. It's going to be Hara Master. And these right here, right? Like, obviously, you just don't use Backyard Quarterback or Hara Master if you can get Master Tack, right? Like, Master Tack has Backyard QB in it. It's Hara Master, QB Playmaker, and also Conductor all in one. Obviously, this one's the best one you could get, but sometimes it's better to run Backyard Quarterback because then you get the Conductor for 0 AP. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. I feel like we can also put Conductor and QB Playmaker as well in this. Again, like, it's really just wouldn't use if you can get the better AP. So hopefully that makes sense. And let me know if you guys like that change. I will say I feel like Conductor, by the way, I feel like this needs to be in the best as well, because Conductor with the faster hot routes, one of the best abilities in the game as well. We could do as well as individually rank the impact of like Hara Master and QB Playmaker. Like, I would say QB Playmaker we would just put in the great tier, right? Like, we could put them right by each other too. So individually, that's how they would rank if you are curious, but I'm just gonna put this only use if you can't get Master Attack. Now, with that being said, we got Agile Extender right here. Agile Extender, in my opinion, I just wouldn't use. This is pretty similar to Anchored Extender as well. Can break the blitzing DB sack. I don't really think there's a lot of blitzing DB pressure that's good. It's a lot of loop, a lot of disengage, mostly linebacker, A-gap pressure, so for me, wouldn't use. Fearless, I think it's okay this year. I don't think it's crazy. It's just, I don't think under pressure is really, you know what? I just would put this in when used, because really Fearless is good when under pressure is good, and under pressure this year really isn't that great. So for me, I'm gonna put in when used. Gift Wrapped, in my opinion, this is one of the best ones because it's just a don't get cheated ability for 1 AP most of the time. Receivers, the diving catches, sometimes they drop them. Just don't want to get cheated. You should be running Gift Wrapped. After that, we get Gunslinger. Gunslinger, I think, is one of the best QB abilities, speeding up the QB throw animation. And I feel like in that light, we have to talk about Ceph Elite and Pass Elite right by each other. And I would say these are great this year. I don't think they are the best. Like, I think you can run a quarterback without these abilities. I don't think you can run a quarterback right now without Gunslinger, in my opinion. So yeah, I think you can do without these, but they're still like, you have the AP for them, run them. You know what I'm saying? After that, we get Gutsy Scrambler. I'd probably put in the wouldn't use tier for the same reason for Fearless. It's kind of like Fearless on the run, and I think Fearless is probably better than this too. After that, we get a bunch of like the Homer, the Indoor Ballers, all stuff to get your X Factor faster. Again, just wouldn't use that type of abilities. And we do have some repeats of them, but we'll talk about that later. So next, we get Human Joystick. We get into some running back abilities. Human Joystick, I think, is arguably one of the best running back abilities, because I think there are a lot better things for running back now, but it does help. I think it's great. I would say great, and it's something that if you get it for 0 AP, you are so happy about that. I would put it in the great tier. After that, we get Identifier. Identifier actually fits the mold of like only would use if you can't get the best one, and that's going to be Identifier plus Threat Detector right here, right? This right here is Omniscient, and Omniscient is one of the best abilities in the game, so you should probably use Omniscient if you can get it for 0 AP. So many people can get it. So yeah, that's going to be in the best. After that, we get the Deadeye abilities. We can talk about them all by each other. Yeah, all the Deadeye abilities. Boom, boom, and boom. I think we covered everything. And Dashing Deadeye right here, and Roaming, of course. Can't forget about those. I think we have all the Deadeye abilities. So long range Deadeye, I think this is okay. It's decent. No look Deadeye, it's like crossbody throws. I wouldn't use this. Inside Deadeye, I would say this is in the wouldn't use tier as well. I would say Lofting Deadeye, again, I don't like as well. Pocket Deadeye is probably my favorite one, but I don't think it's on the level of Ceph Elite and Pass Elite. Debatable though. Could see it in the, it's more in like a good tier, like it's in between okay and great for me. Sideline Deadeye, I do like this one as well. I think this one's okay. Low point Deadeye, you really shouldn't use that, especially if you're on the free-forming settings, which you can't even low ball. High point Deadeye, again, think is pretty good as well. For me, Deadeye is probably good pocket, high point, long range, sideline, and then these. So yeah, I like these Deadeye abilities. I just don't think they're like pocket Deadeye debatably great. I could definitely see it in there. Quick draw, I think this is again okay. It's kind of like Gunslinger, just under pressure only. Still decent though. After that, we get roaming Deadeye. We skipped a couple of Deadeyes. Okay, my bad on that. We got red zone Deadeye. Wouldn't use that. Dashing and roaming. I like dashing more this year, but like a lot. I think dashing is more consistent. I would put dashing even potentially above pocket Deadeye. And then roaming, I still think it's deserving of this tier, but I would put it like, I don't know, man. I don't really like roaming this year. I feel like letting go a sprint outside the pocket like doesn't really blue a lot for me. I think dashing blues very consistently. I didn't debatably put roaming in wouldn't use. But after that, we get stamina abilities like recoup, second wind. These are things where it's like you get it for 0 AP, which I feel like this right here for Ultimate Team wouldn't use unless 0 AP. I feel like that's better description, but yeah, for me, just wouldn't really use these abilities. We have a decent amount of these on the list, definitely repeated some. Whoops, my bad on that. But yeah, so after that, we get safety valve. This is something that I just wouldn't use again, doesn't really do a lot. Sleight of hand, I also don't think is great either. Spin cycle is really good. I think spin cycle is one of the better ones for running back and getting a little bit active after the catch. I think it's great. And I don't think it's the best thing you could run your running back though. Similar thing with bulldozer as well. I really like bulldozer. Those are probably my two favorite moves in the game, trucking and spinning. After that, we get what's called fast break and tight out. I think both of these just wouldn't use unless 0 AP. Protected, it's okay. I don't think it does a lot, but it's decent. Can help the O-line a little bit. Return man, just wouldn't use unless 0 AP. Same thing. So yeah. After that, we get the offensive line abilities, where first one we got is all day. All day, I think, is pretty good for the offensive lineman. It's probably my second probably second best ability. I mean, third behind omniscient as well. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting though, because we have edge protector and also pass protector and run protector. I feel like the only reason you use these is if you can't get secure protector, because secure protector is probably the best one for offensive linemen, right? When we're talking about blocking. If you can't get those, I feel like you use these, but if you get secure protector, you don't need these. So hopefully this tier makes sense, and hopefully you guys like this tier, because it's a better description of these abilities, because some of them are still elite. It's just like, again, there's just better ones that you could get. Now we get into some of the other ones right here. Fool me once. I think this is something I wouldn't use unless it's 0 AP. Same thing for lifeguard. Matador, I think this is one that's kind of like could even be great because of what it can do versus Colossus at times. I would put this potentially in the okay tier. I like it. It has a lot of potential. Nasty Shriek, I think this one's great. Debatably the best as well if you are a heavy runner. I think Secure Protector is still over Nasty Shriek because it can counter the inside steps and all that jazz. Natural Talent, I also think this one is okay as well. I think Puller Elite I wouldn't use. Screen Protector wouldn't use. Tear Proof wouldn't use. Tough Nut wouldn't use. Unspun wouldn't use. Post Up, help the double team blocks. This is something I would also place in the great tier as well. And it really, you can debate placement, but I do think it is a great tier alignment ability. After that, we get into a lot of the receiver ones, and then we get the built-on X Factor. So Matchup Nightmare. I think this is an okay ability. Like it's solid. It's good. If you get it for 0 AP, you're happy about it. It's a good ability. After that, we get mid in and mid out, and we can go short in, short out as well, deep in, deep out. So mid in, mid out, I think they're both like okay, like they're all right. Mid in, mid out, okay, all right. Short in, I think this one right here is great. Like short in a ton, really, really good. Short out, I think this one is also okay. I think deep in is also okay. I think deep out gives you better sideline animation, so I'm gonna place it by short and elite in this great tier as well. Like deep out and short in, the best out of the in and out elite abilities, just what they activate on. And I think we can cover route tech as well right by that. And route tech for me would be something that is the best one you could get for receivers, just trying to fry the man coverage right. Love that a ton. Now after that, we get apprentice abilities, which we kind of talked about this earlier, right? And we can throw in backfield master as well. Is there anyone else that we are missing? I don't believe so, but these ones you only use if you can't get Howard Master, right? So yeah, that's really it. Now we get into this like running back ability, some receiver ones as well too. Reach for it. I actually don't think this is bad. I'm gonna put it in okay. Like it's really not that bad. Red zone threat, I think with the amount of KOs, it's like okay, and maybe honestly just wouldn't use unless 0 AP. Just the amount of KOs we have in the game, it's tough to run red zone threat in my opinion. Run off elite, this is something again I wouldn't run unless it's 0 AP. Basically like, you know those receiver lines that are like they're the like solid great lines when they're blocking. That's when run off elite can be good and like run off the DBs a little bit better. but I would only run it if it's 0 AP. Slotomatic, I think this is a good one as well. It's going to be right by short end for me. It's going to be top in this great tier. Really like that ability. After that, we get Evasive, which Evasive, I mean, I'm going to put it right by Spin Cycle because Jukebox, like, I feel like you're running it for the spins, and Jukebox I feel like is okay. I think Evasive or Spin Cycle, like, yeah, you could put Spin Cycle and Jukebox though, and the only use if you can't get one the better ones. I get that too. Grab and Go, I would only run this if it's 0 AP as well. We get Return Man. We kind of already talked about Return Man as well. Like, just again, wouldn't use unless 0 AP. Get Honorary Lineman. I think Honorary Lineman's pretty good. It's yeah, I'd put it in the okay tier. Debatably higher. Again, this is a scheme thing. If you're running the ball a ton, this is gonna be higher for you. After that, we get Energizer. We talked about stamina abilities. It's gonna be right by like second win for me. Wouldn't use unless 0 AP. Leapfrog as well. I don't really think this is a great ability. I would only use it if it's 0 AP. After that, we get Backfield Mismatch right here, and Backfield Mismatch is pretty solid for the running back. Like, I would say this is a great ability. Like, getting that or like short in on the running back in the receiving game, I like it a ton. Can work versus the linebackers. Good ability. Bruiser is gonna be right by Bulldozer for me. Again, I think you run this for the same reason you run Bulldozer. You do it for the trucks. You don't really do it for the armbar, right? Like, armbar would be like something that I'd be like, oh, it would only use it with 0 AP. After that, we get Balance Beam. Balance Beam is kind of like, Balance Beam and Tank are weirdly kind of similar. It's like, if they mistime a hit stick, Balance Beam like lights up. It's kind of crazy. But now that we have Tank everywhere, I think Tank is the best ability you can get for the running back, like base ability, not X factor. So yeah, this is going to be in the best for me. I think Tank on quarterback, receiver, running back, tight end, places you all want Tank, man. Especially with the avalanches on defense, you definitely want the Tank ability. Now, after that, we get Goal Line Back, and Goal Line Back I think is pretty solid. I'd put it in the okay tier. Very solid ability. Now we get what's it called? We're gonna go over some of the non-X factor abilities first. We're going to go Third Down Threat. Would only run if it's 0 AP. Then we get Tireless Runner or Steamroller, and I feel like these are both okay. Like, they're solid. They're not like insane, but they actually are pretty good, especially again if you get them for 0 AP, which I mean kind of like wouldn't use unless 0 AP is kind of both these tiers almost, but you're pretty happy about these abilities being 0 AP. This is just like a, oh yeah, they get it for 0, I guess I'll put it on, you know what I'm saying? After that, we get all the X factors right here, where we have Truz, and Truz is one of my favorites. This is just fun for quarterbacks. It also is good on running backs as well, but quarterback wise, this is one of my favorite X factors you could get. Truz is a lot of fun. After that, we get what's it called, Ankle Breaker right here, and I just wouldn't use this one. I'm not really a big fan. After that, we get First One Free. Again, I don't really like this one either. I feel like these are kind of the bad running back ones. Freight Train is really good. Freight Train is one of the best running back ones for sure. Breaking tackles, like, it is kind of ridiculous. And in the same breath too, Angry Run should definitely be in the best tier as well. And I think debatably Wrecking Ball as well is kind of up there. Like, with this Derrick Henry card with the Wrecking Ball is kind of crazy. I'll put this one in the great tier though. It's kind of nuts what that one does. It's kind of crazy. After that, we get Grab and Smash right here, and I would say this one is again like more okay. We get like Rack 'em Up, Yak 'em Up, and the receiver ones, and I feel like we need to talk about them all by each other. Max security as well. So Yak 'em Up is great in my opinion. Like, this one can just break some tackles. Crazy after the catch plays, great. These right here are the really good ones because of what they can do first to press. But I do think Rack 'em Up and also Max Security are worse. I think Double Me would be the best receiver one, right? So for me, Double Me is going to be the one that is in the best tier for me for receivers. Beats the press, and you could throw some dumb stuff with it at times as well. We get Satellite right here. I just don't really like that one. Not really too good in my opinion. Escape Artist, I don't think it's crazy, but this is one that I again would say is in the great tier. Really fun. Like, if you want a rollout scheme, Escape Artist, really good. After that, we get Bazooka. I just don't think it's crazy. I would put it in the wouldn't use unless 0 AP one. We get Blitz Radar, which if you only want to run this if you don't have Omniscient, which everyone should have Omniscient. We get Vanguard. This is one of the most annoying ones. Yeah, Vanguard is really good. Pancakes a bunch of people. The Vanguard Angry Run meta is coming soon, man, with the amount of X factors they've dropped. Brick Wall is also pretty solid as well. This is kind of like Extender in college football. It's pretty good. I would place it in the great tier. Not a bad one to run the quarterback. I think Vic gets it. Now we get Dot right here. I think Dot and Run and Gun, okay? Both of these are like perfect accuracy everywhere. And I feel like this is like the Deadeye ability, right? Like this is one where you can throw some crazy ass stuff. So for me, I'm gonna place them both in the best because I feel like they do pretty similar things. And yeah, for me, it's like Truz and these abilities right here for the quarterback, kind of nuts. After that, we get Gambler. Gambler basically gives them like Gunslinger. I think it's okay. Omaha is annoying. You can see the play art. That's definitely one of the best ones as well. And then finally right here, we get Pro Reads, which is essentially Fearless. And for me, it's gonna be right by Fearless, and this wouldn't use unless 0 AP tier. So yeah, boys, this has been my final thoughts on abilities and X factors in Madden 25 Ultimate Team on offense. We're gonna be doing defense as well, but I hope you guys did enjoy today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to be notified every time I upload here, make sure to hit that noti bell. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.